Yeah. So what we need to do is we need to be well versed with our initial identities we learned about sine A plus B and cos A plus B. Okay. So let's quickly put them in place. Okay. Let me pick up Adit. Adit, can you please help me with the identity for sine A plus B?
Yes, sir. Sine of A plus B is sine A cos B plus cos A sin B.
Wonderful. You have sine of A plus B is sine A cos B plus cos A sin B. Good. So, Adit, in the same fashion, can you also help me with A minus B?
Yes, sir. Sine A cos B minus cos A sin B.
Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Okay. So, if we just look at the right hand side, friends, we see that if I want to simplify it, what do I need to do? You see this is sin A cos B, sin A cos B, cos A sin B, cos A sin B. So I can eliminate these two guys if I subtract minus karunga. Okay. If I add these two guys, this will get cancelled out, isn't it? And on the right hand side, what you have is a product, isn't it? So left hand side, if I need to subtract, then this will be sine minus sine. On the right hand side, I have a product. That's the basic idea of this. Okay. So let's do one thing. Let's just add these two guys up. Adit, can you please help me add these two guys up?
The 2 sine A cos B
Not
will be on the right hand side.
left hand side.
Oh. Sine of A plus B plus sine of A minus B
Plus sine of A minus B. Okay.
is equal to 2 sine A cos B.
So here, because I'm adding, these two guys will knock each other off. Okay. So I have on the right hand side 2 sine A cos B. So if you see here on the left hand side, what I'm left with is some sine of some angle plus sine of another angle. Okay. And on the right hand side, what I have is 2 sine product, right? So this is how we will be deriving all the identities. Okay. Can you please make a note of this?
Done, sir.
All right. Now, let's immediately put this guy to practice. Okay. You look at this guy. Often we will not have, A plus B, A minus B for us to use this formula directly. We will be having stuff like sine 60 plus sine 30. They will give us this one and we will be asked to convert this into a product, or we will have to, in the situation, convert this into a product. So what we should do is, this 60 is there, no? Think this is 60 is equal to A plus B. Because you see this is sine A plus B, sine A minus B. So what you have is 60. Here what you have is A minus B. That's what we are taking. 60 is equal to A plus B and 30 is equal to A minus B. Okay. So if I add these two guys up, I get 90 is nothing but I'm adding these two guys up to A. This B and B will get cancelled, or I will get this A as 90 by 2 or 45. Okay, similarly, if I take a plus b as 60 and a minus b as 30, same thing I'm taking, but now instead of adding, I'm going to do a subtraction. If I subtract this, I get 2b, this a minus b is 30. I by mistake took it as 60. So I get 2b is equal to 60 minus 30, 30, or I will get b as 50, right? So sine 60 plus sine 30 in effect is going to be here 2 sine a plus b by 2, right, into cos a minus b by 2. Did you guys understand how I got this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That is
Yes,
nothing but 2 sine, what was my a plus b by 2? A plus b by 2 was 45. And what was my a minus b by 2? This one was, okay, this is one angle, a minus b. A minus b by 2, I got it as 15. Therefore, I am able to break off sine 60 plus sine 30 as 2 sine, the same template, 2 sine A cos B. But my A is now A plus B by 2, B is now A minus B by 2. So I take these two guys, I add them up together, 60 plus 30, 90 by 2 is 45. I take these two guys, I do the difference between them, 60 minus 30 is 30, 30 by 2 is 15. I put that in the product, okay? Therefore, I am able to convert sine 60 plus sine 30 as 2 sine 45 cos 50. Did you guys get this?
yes, sir.
Do
Yes,
one
sir.
thing. Just write it down, and as
Yes,
you
sir.
write it down, you will be able to understand.
So don't you further simplify it, sine 45 cos 15?
Yeah, see, for now, don't bother about what this value of this identity is going to be, okay? We will be deriving totally about 4 identities, I guess, 4 identities. So for all those 4 identities, we will practice. If I'm given a sum, how do I convert it into a product? If I give a product, how to convert it into a sum? That is the main objective now. Is it okay? Then
Okay, sir.
we'll be using these, leveraging these identities in order to solve our numericals. Okay. For now, just let's try to just convert sum into product, product into sum. Please make a note of this. All right. Now, what we will do is we will let Vaishnavi help us with converting one product into sum. Supposing you have sine 75 plus sine 30, 35. Vaishnavi?
Yes, sir. So we have to find A and B respectively. So A plus B will be 75, A minus B will be 35. Wait, let me just stop that.
Hold on. Vaishnavi,
Yeah.
see, I taught this to you, okay, just because to make you understand here. In the identity, you have this guy, no? This whole thing is x. This is like sine x plus sine y, okay? So you should understand it in this way. If I am given sine x plus sine y, this is the sum of two angles, okay? The
Yeah.
product identity will be 2 sine x plus y by 2 into
Yeah.
cos x minus y by 2. Okay, if you're having sin x and sin y in the product, x plus y by 2, x minus y by 2. That's what you need to do. Okay, so this
Yes, sir.
for you is your x, this for you is your y. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
So you get 2 sine
Very good.
55 cos 20.
2 sine
55. 75 plus 35 divided by 2.
35, very good. 75 plus 35 is 110 by 2
You
is,
will have 55
and then you say cos of difference. 75,
cos 20.
very good. 40, 40 by 2 is nothing but 20. Okay, so if you are given this, then you get this. I just explained to you how this is going to be a plus b by 2. Okay, if this guy, you take it as this 75, you take it as a plus b, and 35 you take it as a minus b. This 55 which you have done now, right?
Yeah.
This 55 is nothing but your a.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So this is our first identity. Sin x plus sin y is equal to 2 sin x plus y by 2 into cos x minus y by 2. That is also a way to learn this. Sin x plus sin y is equal to 2 sin x plus y by 2 into cos x minus y by 2. You please remember that this divided by 2 is for the angle. It's not whole thing divided by 2. It is the angle divided by 2. Guys, do you have any questions or doubts around this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Pakka?
No, sir.
All right. So what we will do now, we will make a note of this in the left-hand side. Good job. Now, Karan, we did sum, no? We will do difference. Can we
Yes, sir.
take the same identities? Sine of a plus b. Can you please expand this for me, Karan?
Yes, sir. It's sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. And then it's sin A cos B minus cos A sin B.
So we did the sum first. We will do the difference now. So when we do the difference, this is going to get chopped off. This is going to get added. So what you have is 2 cos A sin B, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this you can also write it as sin x minus sin y equal to 2 cos x plus y by 2 into sin x minus y by 2. Okay, sine of one angle minus sine of another angle is equal to 2 cos. Okay, here you get sine and sum. Here you will get cos and sum, sine and difference. Okay, just please make a note of this. Okay, as a practice, supposing I have sine of 120 minus sine of 40. Okay, Karan, can you help me convert this sine minus sine into a product?
Yes, sir.
Don't do it, just do it along with me.
Okay, so a plus b or x plus y
Okay,
is at arrow 120, then x minus y 40, then you first add it.
so just put it in the same form. So this will be 2 cos, put it in the same form.
Okay, 2 cos 120 plus 40 by 2,
Very good. So how much is that? 120 plus 40 is 160.
160 by 2,
160 by
so
2
it's
is
80.
80. Very
2 cos
good.
80.
Then
Then sine 120 minus 40, which is 80 by 240, sine 40.
sine 40. That's all. Okay. So if you have sine x minus sine by 2 cos x plus y by 2 into sine x minus y by 2. So 2 cos sum, average of the sum, 2 into sine difference. Remember that. 2 cos sum by 2, sine difference by 2.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Sir, we can write direct answers for these questions, right?
Yeah. First, no. Trust me, people who are in 12th also, they get confused. The trick with this is when you learn it, learn it slowly and don't be in a rush. Let your mind get used to the pattern and, let it comfortably settle in. Then you start doing it directly. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Allow your mind to make the associations multiple times by reiterating the formula in this way. Whatever I am writing now, just follow that thing. Okay.
Okay.
Otherwise, what happens? You think you know, but when you are getting a problem and you have to apply it, you will end up deriving this again and again. Okay. The thing is to remember it off. Like a plus b whole square. You always say a square plus 2ab plus b square. No, like that. This should be a part of the muscle memory, and you should not be coming here and deriving it again and again.
Okay.
Good job. Now let's go to the other one. Hold on a minute. Okay. Now, Keshav, let's try the cos phala part, okay?
Okay.
Can you please help me? Cos of
Yes, sir.
A plus B formula.
Sir, it's cos A, cos B minus sin A, sin B.
Cos A, cos B minus sin A, sin B. Very good. Cos plus है तो minus आएगा. Very good. Cos A minus B is going to be equal to
Cos A, cos B plus sin A, sin B.
cos A, cos B plus sin A, sin B. Initially, we will add these guys together. Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
So if I add them together, I
2
have
cos A, cos B.
cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B is going to be equal to this, and this will get cancelled, 2 cos A cos B. Okay. So in general, we write this as cos x plus cos y. Here, y represents the difference of some angles. X represents the sum of some angles, right? So that will be nothing but 2 cos x plus y by 2 into cos of x minus y by 2. Okay, whenever you are getting confused, just think, if I take this a plus b as x, once again, please pay attention. If I were to take, uncle has just now told me, This cos x is going to be the sum of two angles. Okay, so let that x represent the sum of two angles A and B. Uncle told me this y represents difference of two angles. So let whatever y you gave, let it represent the difference of two angles. Okay. Now I want just that angle A and B. I want to identify what are those two angles that make up here, A and B. Okay. For doing that, here I want only A means add these guys together. So I say x plus y would have been 2a because when I'm adding it gets cancelled. Therefore, my angle A is x plus y by 2. So if I had an x, if I had a y, this angle for me would be x plus y by 2. Similarly, if x was my a plus b and y was my a minus b, and I want to find out what this angle b was, this b would have been x minus y. If I do the difference between this, a would cancel. I will get 2b. I want only b here. That means b is nothing but x minus y by 2. So that's what you're doing. Because none of the times you will be given this x as a sum of two things. You'll have to assume whatever this cos was given is a plus b. Whatever this angle is given is a minus b. And work backwards in order to find what a and b was. That's the funda. But in real time, once you understand how this came into picture, you'll simply say sum divided by 2, difference divided by 2. All right. So supposing I have cos of 60 plus cos of 80. Tell me, Keshav, what you will put here.
So that's 2 cos 70
Very good.
into cos 10.
Very good. Here, difference divided by 2, it doesn't make any, it doesn't make a difference whether you take 60 minus 80 or 80 minus 60, okay? Because cos will always swallow it. Cos of minus 20 will be cos 20. We know that, right?
Yes, sir.
So this for us is identity number 3. Can you please make a note? Cos x plus cos y. All right. Next, we have the last one. Nana, will you help me with this?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, ma.
Okay, so cos A plus B is equal to cos A cos B minus sin A sin B, and cos A minus B is cos A cos B plus sin A.
Please be a little louder. No one can hear you, dear.
Yes, sir. Sir, can you hear me now?
Try a little harder.
Sir, can you hear me now?
Yes, this is better.
Okay. So if we were to minus both the equations, then you would get right. You get sin A 2 sin A cos, yeah, equal to 2 sin A sin B.
See, don't forget this minus here, okay?
Yes.
Because you're subtracting, already you have minus sin A sin B. Here also the sign changes, sin A sin B. So you will be getting minus 2 sin A sin B. Is it okay?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
So in a generic way, if you want to remember this, what will be that expression?
So it would be cos x plus cos x minus cos y is equal to minus 2 cos x plus y by 2. Sorry, sin x plus y by 2 and sin x minus y by 2.
Very good. Please don't forget this minus here. Okay, because
Yes.
when you have cos A plus B and cos A minus B, we have minus sin A sin B plus when you're subtracting it, it becomes minus 2 sin A sin B. That minus has to be retained.
Yes, sir.
And let's do one small example of this. Naina, cos 100 minus cos 40. Tell me what it is going to be.
So it would be minus 2 sin 70 and sin 30. Minus 2 sin 70 sin 30.
Is it okay? Good job.
Yes, sir.
Please make a note, Madi. All right. So these are the derivation for this. Now, what we'll do is we'll do some numericals around this. Okay. Prove that cos all right. Who will do this with me? No volunteers.
Sir,
Adi,
I'll do it.
very good. Tell me, Adi.
So can you just give me a minute? I'm trying it out.
अरे मेरे साथ बैठ के ट्राई करना.
So I think this is in the form of cos x plus cos y.
So if you look at it, I have, for the initial few things, I have written it side by side, right? So you see
Yeah.
here. Talk to me as you do it. I'm having cos sum plus cos difference, right?
Yes, sir.
Cos sum plus cos difference. Look at it. Cos sum plus cos difference is 2 cos A cos B. Okay, cos plus cos will be cos A cos B, right? So let's do that. So we know that cos x plus cos y. This is just for us to get familiar. Cos x plus cos y is equal to 2 cos x plus y by 2 into cos x minus y by 2. बार बार लिखो इसको, ठीक है?
Yes,
Then
sir.
here, if you see, no, this is like a plus b, a minus b directly given. So we can directly plonk a and b here. Okay. Normally, we are given cos 30 plus cos 50.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Because this is a initial sum, already this has been given as a plus b, a minus b, right? So for
Yes,
us,
sir.
all we will get here is 2
2
cos
cos
a.
pi by 4 plus
by 4.
x.
Not required.
Oh,
2,
okay, yeah, it gets cancelled out.
2 cos pi by 4 into
Pi by 4.
cos of
Oh.
x.
X. Yes.
See, what I am saying is, there are two scenarios for you. Supposing you are already given cos of a plus b plus cos of a minus b. Okay. Our identity, we know cos sum plus cos difference is 2 cos a cos b,
Yes, sir.
isn't it? So normally we will not be given like this, but here we have it like that, ready-made. So this is your a plus b, this is your a minus b, isn't it? So when
Yes.
directly it is given, all you have to do is 2 cos a cos b, isn't it? Supposing you are not given like this, supposing you are given like 2 cos pi by 4 plus cos pi by whatever, 6. Then here what you will have to do, you will say this is going to be equal to 2 cos pi by 4 plus pi by 6 whole thing divided by 2 into cos pi by 4 minus pi by 6 whole thing divided by 2. So
Yes.
if you are being given it as a single angle, cos x plus cos y, then in order to get this, you have to do x plus y by 2, x minus y by 2. But if you're directly given as sum of two angles and difference of two angles, you can put a and b directly. Did you understand? So
Yes, sir.
this
Because
becomes, yeah.
the pi by 4 gets cancelled and the 2 also gets cancelled.
Yeah, if there is nothing wrong in again doing whatever we were doing.
Yeah.
If you do that, a plus b by 2, you will get the same thing.
Yes, sir.
You will get the same thing. It is 2 pi by 4 divided by
Right.
2. You will again get pi by 4, but not required.
Yes, sir. So this will become 2 into 1 by root 2 cos x.
2 into 1 by root 2 cos x.
So when you rationalize it, it will become root 2 cos x.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts, guys?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Alrighty. You're a bunch of good guys, huh? I enjoy teaching you. Neha, are you there in the call? All right. Let's do one more simple sum, okay? Supposing we have cos 3 pi by 4 plus x minus cos 3 pi by 4 minus x. And we are asked to prove this is minus root 2 sine x. Okay? I'll pick Vesu. Can you help me with this?
So I'm not
Not too sure. See, look at this. Vesu, this is cos of something minus cos of something else. See here, cos minus cos, what did we do? This is the formula. It is available for us as a ready reckoner, right? Can you try with this? Cos of something minus cos of something, right, is equal to minus 2 sine x plus 5 by 2, x minus 5 by 2. Can you try with me? All right, get some more practice, not a problem. Who else should I pick? Nihar, come.
Yes, sir. Sir, so it's already in the form of
Very
cos
good.
of a plus b minus cos of a minus b,
Very good.
which is minus 2 sine a sine b. So we can write it minus 2, yeah. So we can write it as minus 2 sine 3 pi by 4 into sine x.
Okay. Challenge is, what do we do with 3 pi by 4, right?
Oh yeah, we can write it as minus 2 sine of pi minus pi by 4 into sine x. So pi sine of 180 minus pi by 4 is sine pi by 4.
Can you please explain me why the logic, what logic you used for this?
So it's if we take pi by 4 as theta, it'll be sine 180 minus theta. So so that's in the second quadrant, and using that all silver teacups, that means that sine is positive when theta is in the second quadrant. So and it's 180, so it'll remain a sine, and the sine of sine pi by 4 will be positive.
Okay, first identify this. This is 180, 180 minus something. Sine of 180 minus something
sir.
will remain as sine. Okay,
Sine.
first is you
Yes,
do.
sir.
If it is 90 minus, sine will become cos. Okay, so first is you see this, oh, 180
sir.
minus, so you put sine theta first. Okay, so if it was sine of 90 plus minus theta, immediately you first put of cos theta first. Okay, because
Yes, sir.
90 will
Yes,
always
sir.
change it from sine to cos, right? Next, worry about the what sign you have to put for this, right? When putting
Okay,
the
sir.
sign, don't look at this guy, look at this guy. Okay, sine 90 plus is cos, I have written it. Sine in the second quadrant, supposing it is 90 plus theta. Sine is in the second quadrant, and sine in the second quadrant is positive. Okay, so take this and put it.
Okay, sir.
Never think sine 90 plus theta is cos theta. Cos in the second quadrant is negative. That is not the right thing. You have to look at the parent function. What is the sign of the parent function in the second quadrant? That is going to be positive. Okay, and what its value is going to be? Value is going to be equal to cos of that ratio, cos theta.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this
Yes.
is where many times people in the initial stages make mistakes. So this 90 plus theta, 90 minus theta, 180 plus minus theta, all this you should practice and get it as a part of your DNA. Blood mein chala jana chahiye. Okay, very good.
Yes, sir.
So we get that as minus 2 sine pi by
Pi
4
by
is 1 by
4.
root 2.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right. That's why you're making a note.
Yes, I'm making a note.
All right. Shall I go ahead, dear?
Yes.
All right. Now let's try this. Express each of the product as sum. Okay. So now we do the ulta part of it. What we have with us is the product, and we want to write it as sum. So 2 sine 3x cos 2x. All right. Keshav, will you work with me on this?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
So this 2 sine 3x cos 2x is in the form of 2 sine A cos B. So then it's equal to sine A plus B plus sine A minus B.
Very good.
So it's sine 5x plus sine x.
Right? So
Yes, sir.
simple. Right here, here you don't need to divide it by 2. What you do is you just say this is 3x and 2x, add them up. A plus B, here add them up, take a difference, you will get it as sine x. Okay? Good job. So in general, we can write this as, if I need to have this 2 in front. 2 sine capital X cos capital Y. Then what I will have here is sine cos. So sine and cos means sine plus sine. Please look at this, guys. The format we have is this 2 sine cos, sine x cos y. 2 sine x cos y. What will we do? We have to break it up as sine plus sine. So this will be sine of x plus y by 2 into cos of, sorry, by 2 will not be there. So if I have it in the form of sine x cos y, it will turn out to be sine of x plus y plus sine x minus y. Okay, good job. Now, Adit, what will be 2 cos 4x into sine 2x? How shall we write this?
So it's in the form 2 cos A plus B sine A minus B.
So this one, no?
Yes, sir.
Cos sine. Okay. So what will we get this?
So it'll be sine 6x.
First, we'll write it down. Okay. Sine sum minus sine difference.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then we'll apply it. So when you have a product and you want to convert it into sum, you don't divide it by 2. You simply take the angles, add them up, difference of the angles, and put them, subtract them. Okay. All right. Naina, what if I have 2 cos 6x cos 4x?
So that would be cos 2 cos A cos 2 cos A cos B, which would be cos x plus cos y. So
This one, right?
yes, sir.
So what will it be? It will be cos of x plus y plus cos of x minus y. So we substitute this formula, we get cos of 6x plus 4x, 10x.
Plus 4x plus cos of 6x minus 4x. So that would be cos 10x plus cos 2x.
All right, good. Vaishnavi, how shall we do 2 sine 3x sine 5x?
So it's in the form of cos x minus cos y is equal to minus 2 sine x I plus by 2 sine x minus y by 2. So it's gonna be cos x plus y by sorry. It's gonna be cos x plus y minus cos x minus y. So which is gonna be 8 cos 8x minus cos minus 2x.
But this minus sign is not there, no? You understood? See, for you to apply this, minus sign was required.
Yeah.
So we didn't have the minus sign here.
Right.
You understood, no? So if this is there, what you've done is correct.
Okay.
So this is not there, no? This minus is not there. So what will you do?
Sir.
You will say this is minus of this guy.
Yes, sir.
Understood? So
Yes,
because if that minus were there, you can put this. Because that minus is not there, please include that this minus, you put it here. Okay. So you will get this as cos 2x minus cos 8x. Only for this sine, you have to be careful. So asterisks around sine. Whenever you have this 2 sin x sin y, be careful because this is going to be cos difference minus cos sum. Is it okay? Because when you put this minus, this is going to make the difference come first and the sum come second. So it's cos difference minus cos sum.
Yeah.
Okay, because no one will give this minus and give it to you ready-made. If it were there, you could have said sine sum into sine difference, sine sum, cos sum minus cos difference. Because that is not there, it will become cos difference minus cos sum. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
So we will write it off. We will formalize that and say when you have sine, this is always going to be cos difference minus cos sum. Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good job. So what I request you to do is, these 4 identities are there. I want to give you 5 minutes time please commit them to your memory. 1, 2, 3, 4, commit them to your memory. Write it 1 or 2 times. Okay, so let us just reiterate this. Keshav, what will be cos plus cos?
So cos, 2 cos.
That's all. Don't remember the 2. Just say like you said. Cos plus cos is cos plus cos is cos. Okay.
Okay.
Cos minus cos is
Sin.
minus
Sin.
Okay. Repeat it once or twice. Cos
Yes,
plus
sir.
cos is cos. Cos minus cos is minus sin. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And then what is sin plus sin?
Sin cos.
Sin cos. And sin plus sin is sin cos. And sin minus sin is
Cos sin.
cos sin. Very good. So cos plus cos is cos. Cos minus cos is minus sin. And sin plus sin is sin cos. Sin minus sin is cos sin. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's the way you should try to remember that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Right. Let's practice this a little more. Cos 5x plus cos 3x. Keshav.
Yes, sir. Cos 5x plus cos 3x is 2 cos 4x plus cos into cos x.
So what you do now, for my sake, you tell this cos plus cos, hence, and you understood?
Yes, sir.
You
Okay.
repeat the mantra. Always have the mantra repeat first.
Okay.
Then put it into practice. So
Okay.
tell me the mantra first. Cos plus
So-
cos is?
Cos.
Cos plus cos is cos.
So it's 5 plus 3 divided by 2. That's 4. 4x. And the other one is 5 minus 3 divided by 2. So it's x.
Very good. Okay. Now, Adit,
Yes, sir.
cos 5x minus cos 7x.
So cos minus cos is minus sin.
Cos minus cos is?
So we get
Cos minus cos is minus sin. Very good. Minus sin. You understood how I'm doing? First, I'm putting cos minus cos is minus sin.
yes, sir.
Then I'm going to put this here. This is going to be
6.
Expand it and write. No need to rush now. See, yesterday, once we pick up, we will go super speed. But when you're learning it, learn it super slow. Okay?
Yes, sir.
See here, 5x minus 7x is how much?
Minus 2x.
Minus 2x. Sine of minus 2x is how much?
Sin x.
Sine of minus how much? Sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. Is it okay?
There will be sine of minus 2x by
Yes,
2.
Noda, I'm just saying what is sine of minus x?
Sin of minus x. Yes, sir. Sin of minus x is minus sin theta.
Okay. So what will happen here?
So it'll be minus sin x.
You understood?
Yes, sir.
So please be very careful when you're having cos of difference. When you're having cos of difference, here what sign you get doesn't matter. The order is important. You have taken this as x, you have taken this as y. X minus y is what you're always going to put. So if you have a cos, cos will always swallow the negative sign. But when you have a sign and you're having 5x minus 7x, that means you're going to get minus 2x by 2 minus x. That minus will be thrown out. Therefore, here it will become plus. Able to understand? Always be careful when you're tackling sign difference. Sign difference will depend. Okay, if it was cos 7x minus cos 5x, right? Then what you would do? You will again say minus 2 sine, right? Here, no problem. 7x plus 5x is 12x by 2, 6x. Here, 7x minus 5x, 2x by 2 plus x. Are able to understand? So, if 7x and 5x is there, this minus will still be there. But if 5x and 7x is there, this will become plus. Are you guys able to appreciate what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, following the template, mistakes, this is an area for a lot of mistakes. So, remembering the mantra, putting it, and adding it, putting it, doing it is in that sequence is important. Otherwise, we'll unnecessarily lose our mind. Good job. All right, Naina. Sine 5x minus sine 3x. First, tell the
Sine
mantra.
minus sine will be cos sine.
Sine minus sine is cos
Cos
sine.
sine.
Yeah, don't forget the 2.
Yeah, 2 cos sine.
No, you say it as cos sine, but when you're
Yeah.
writing, always put 2. Very good. Tell me.
Yes, sir. So that would be 5x plus x by 2, which is basically 3x. And that's cos 3x. And sine 5x minus x, that's sine 2x.
Can you just confirm once again?
So it would be, the answer would be 2 cos 3x and sine 2x.
See, when you're doing the product, right, you will always divide it by 2.
Yes, sir.
So 5x plus 3x is 8x divided by 2 is 4x.
Oh, so sorry, I copied it wrong. I copied the question wrong. Yeah, so it would be 8x by 2, which is 4x, and it would be 2x by 2, which is x.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Please step it up a bit. Adit,
Yes, sir.
all right?
Yes, sir.
कैसे करेंगे?
So on the numerator, we have cos plus cos, which gives cos cos. And in the denominator, we have sine minus sine, which is cos sine.
Sine minus sine is
Cos
cos
sine.
sine. Very good. So now we plug in the values.
Yes, sir.
This is product, so it will be divided by 2. 6x.
5x.
Correct, huh?
Yes, sir. Wait. Yeah.
So you see how important it is for us to know the 4
Equations.
I will say mantras, you can say equation, doesn't matter.
Yes.
Cos plus cos is cos cos, sine minus sine is cos sine. Once you do that, once you remember that and put it in the template, it becomes easy. Shall I move ahead, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Vaishnavi,
Yeah, sir.
sine 3x minus sine x divided by cos x minus cos 3x.
Yeah. So the numerator is in the form.
Hold on. Is equal to cot 2x. This is what we need to prove.
Yeah. So the numerator is in the form of 2 cos sine. So you'd have.
No, don't say that. Sine minus sine. Just do as I say.
Fine.
Sine minus sine is
Cos sine 2 cos 2x.
Don't do that. Just put it. Sine minus sine is 2 cos sine.
No.
Then
Cos minus cos is going to be 2 sine sine.
minus cos minus cos is going to be minus.
Minus 2 sine sine.
Okay, now you plug it inside.
Yeah. So now you'd have 3 plus 1 but divided by 2, which is going to be 2x. And then you'd have 3 minus 1 divided by 2, which is going to be x. And then on the denominator, you have x plus 3x, which is going to be 2x. And then x minus 3x, which is going to be minus x.
Very good. So sine of minus x will be?
Minus sine only.
You understood? See, if we don't do this, if you don't put this template for us, then in our brain, we would have missed the fact that we have smaller angle minus larger angle, okay? Because you have put sign here, when you're handling smaller angle minus bigger angle, you know minus is going to come. Sign of minus is going to become minus minus plus. You understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so just put the template, then work out the inside part, okay?
So this sine and 2 will be cancelled, and then you'd have cot 2x.
Good job. आदित्य हृदयम तो अच्छा बात कर रहे बाबा.
Okay.
This we have to prove this equal to बोलो कैसे करेगा?
So first maybe do sin 5x plus sin x.
सर किसी को सुना ही नहीं दे रहा है सर.
Sir, first maybe we do sin 5x plus sin x.
So you are wanting to choose this guy together, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will rewrite it there.
Okay, sir.
Now what will you do?
Sin plus sin is 2 sin t plus d cos t minus d.
अरे पहला मंत्र बोलो रे. Sin plus sin is what?
Sin plus sin is sin cos. Sin some cos minus.
Sin plus sin is sin cos. Just say that.
Okay.
All vulgar fellows will complicate. What will be cos minus cos?
Cos minus cos is sin sin.
Minus.
Minus sin sin.
Plug in the values here.
5x plus x by 2, that's 3x.
And
5x minus 3x by 2, that's x.
देखो 5x minus x is 4x. 4x by 2 is how much?
2x.
नीचे
5x 3x.
5x minus x is how much?
4x.
4x by 2 is how much?
2x. Then 3x. No.
Sorry, I forgot the sign here, no? Cos minus cos is how much? Sin sin. I didn't write the sign here. So here it will be how much?
3x.
Speak a little louder, dear.
3x. Sir.
3x are?
5 plus 1 is 6 by 2 is 3, right?
Here it is 3. Noda, sum 5x plus x, denominator is 6x. 6x by 2 is 3x, no?
That's what I said first, sir.
Oh, sorry. Then how did I write 2x there?
You said shut up and you wrote 2x.
Oh. 5x minus x is how much?
4x.
By 2 is how much?
2x.
So now you write. This is 2 sine 3x cos 2x minus 2 sine 3x divided by minus 2 sine 3x sine 2x. Okay, what shall we do next?
Now, can we take sine 3x common?
2 sine 3x, we take it as common. Okay.
Cos 2x minus 1.
Hmm.
And then we cancel that with the denominators. That will become 1 minus cos 2x by sine 2x.
Because of this minus, no?
Yeah. And that is RHS.
Huh?
That is RHS.
How?
1 by sine 2x is cosecant 2x minus cos 2x by sine 2x is cos 2x.
Good job.
And
Guys, any doubts around this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Good job. Now we will spice it up a bit. Can I move forward, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right. Nihar,
Yes, sir.
I don't like this fat one. I'll take the thin one. All right.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
So we can take cos of 4x plus cos of 3x. So cos plus cos is cos.
This one, no, just little be careful. Reason you
Can we
see.
take 4x and 2x?
Reason is, see, this is cos 3x is there, sine 3x is
Oh,
there.
yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hold on a minute. And we need cot 3x here. Okay, first examination. Okay, our first examination, preliminary examination says, yeah, 3x is there. Can we just leave this on the side? Okay, then
Yeah.
you see, if I take this and this, what will I get? I will get 6x by 2, 3x. I have a 3x, I can take common because I need cos 3x on top, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So now we start playing the chess move. Okay, we do 2 steps, little introspection based on what we need to arrive at, and then we plan our moves. Okay, thoda vishi panna padega, Vishwanathan Anand. Okay, so based on our preliminary understanding, we choose to group 4x plus 2x together, leave cos 3x aside, and then take 4x and 2x together, leave sine 3x aside. Okay, we are merely rearranging them. Okay, now tell me the mantra.
Okay. Cos plus cos is 2 cos cos. So that's
Don't
4x
worry.
plus 2x by 2. That's
Don't worry. First, put the denominator also.
okay. Sine plus sine is 2 sine cos.
Pakka?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Now, plug the values.
It'll be 4x plus 2x by 2. So that's 3x and x. Then it'll be 3x and x again.
Now,
we can take cos 3x outside on the numerator, then sine 3x outside in the denominator. So it'll be it'll be cos 3x. Yeah, 2 cos x. Yeah, plus by sine 3x into 2 cos x plus 1. Then it will get cancelled. So yeah, you'll get cot 3x.
good job. Shall I erase this, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Okay. Adi Sunil.
Yes, sir.
Prove that cos 20, cos 40. Cos 60, cos 80. All right.
Yes, sir.
So here also, don't be in a rush. There's no need for us to do it within 1 minute, 2 minutes, because we are in the process of learning. Let us examine, use your brains and do it. Okay. Now, what is your initial examination telling you?
We know the value of cos 60.
Very good. We know the value of cos 60. We can pull it out. Okay. Next step. You must understand, ultimately we need 1 by 16, right? Here, these are all in products. Okay. So if you look at this 2040, right? So 2040 cos is there. We can break it into sum. So we will get 20 plus 40, 60, isn't it? That we can put the value
Yes, sir.
of that, right? So once cos 60 is taken out, what will you do?
It will become, so for cos 20 and cos 40, it's in the form of cos A plus cos B.
So you should tell cos is nothing but cos plus cos. Huh?
Yes, sir.
All right. Then what will you do?
So it will be cos of
You have to
40
give,
plus 20.
you have to give 2. See, 1 minute. Because everywhere our formula we rely on 2 cos, right?
Yes, sir.
So if the 2 is not there, we have to supply that. Okay. So we say into 2 divided by 2. Okay. And
Yes,
then
sir.
let's choose
40 and
you want to take cos 20 and cos 40. Right?
yes,
This is
sir.
what you want to do, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, guys, sometimes we may not get what we want. Okay. This may require some trial and error, because instead of taking cos or 80 out and joining cos 20 and cos 40, maybe we should have taken cos 40 out and then cos 20 and cos 80. Okay, we have to just be a little patient, try it out and do it. Let's go with whatever he has told. Okay. Now, what is cos 60?
1 by 2.
1 by 2 by 2 is there. How much is that?
So it'll just be 1 by 2.
Naire, this you have given in order to expand. This is
Oh,
the
it doesn't get,
concept.
yeah, got it, sir.
First, we take it, we put 1 by 4. Then you have 2 cos cos. What is 2 cos cos for you? So you want to take cos 80 out. You don't want to use cos 80. Okay. So basically, this is what you want to do. Okay. So take this cos 80 out. Okay. Tell me.
Cos of 40 plus 20 will be cos 60.
Hmm.
And then cos 20 minus 40 is cos minus 20, but minus gets swallowed. So it'll be cos 20.
Is it okay? Then what about this guy?
1 by 2 plus cos 20.
You guys should keep a check, okay? Cos, whether it is cos plus cos or not, okay? All of you are policemen here.
So it'll be
Now open the brackets.
cos 80 cos 20 by 4. Cos 20 cos 80 by 4.
Okay, so 1 by 8 cos 80 and 1 by 4 cos 20 cos 80. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Can't do anything with this guy. Huh? Here, once again, supply the 2 and 2 cos 20 cos 80. Does it make sense? Your
Yes, sir.
22 divided by 2. Okay. So this becomes 1 by 8,
1 by 8 cos 80
plus
plus
1 by 8
1 by 8
cos again.
cos 100 plus cos 60. Cos 60. So cos 60 is 1 by 2 again. Plus 1 by 16.
Cos 60 is nothing but 1 by 2, no?
Yeah, so 1 by 8 cos 80 plus cos 100 by 8. Yeah. Plus 1 by 16.
Okay. So now you see 1 by 16 you got, but you are having these two here, right? How do we do this? Because these two guys should knock off. 1 by 16 is your answer. 1 by 16 is already here.
Do you take one?
Take a common and then you cos it. equals cos 100 and
So,
something.
cos 80 sine 90 minus 10, right? And cos 100 is sine 90 plus 10. So the signs change.
Yes, sir.
See, look at this. You have cos 80 here, okay? You have cos 100 here, okay? Both of these have to cancel off. Sorry, go ahead, Aditya. So you have cos 80 here, you have cos 100 here. Both of these should cancel, right? So can you write 100 as something? My question is, can you express 100 as something?
So 90 plus 10.
Very good, ma. Very smart you are. But that doesn't help us, no? I want that quick answer. One is 90 plus 10. How else can you express it?
So can we do 180 minus 80?
180 minus 80. Which one seems to be better? Guys, which one is better?
First one,
So the second one.
Can we take cos 90 minus 10 and cos 90 plus 10? So something.
Cos 180 minus 80 is 100, no?
Okay. Yeah.
Why are you not following what Naina is telling? Right? And what is cos 180 minus theta? Cos of 180 minus theta is going to be 180 cos theta. Cos in the second quadrant. What is cos in the second quadrant?
Negative.
Isn't it?
Yes. Minus cos 80.
Vaishu?
Yeah, sir.
Vaishnavi, you got the logic, no?
Yeah.
See, I like the fact that you immediately jumped and said, how can I do 100 means 90 plus 10, okay? But then you'll have to fiddle around with this also. Instead of that, if you look at the next option, 180 minus 80 is 100, right? Then, because we always want to cancel these guys out, play it in your mind. Then 180 minus 80 is minus cos 80, then they'll get cancelled and we'll say, I have number 16. Okay, so Trigo guys, don't approach it with fear. Think it is like a puzzle. And at every step, you know a lot of identities are there. You have a quiver full of identities, okay? Like a quiver full of arrows, you have a quiver full of identities. You have to make use of the appropriate identity. Is it okay? By the way, you know what is quiver full of arrows?
Sir, you were lagging. I didn't understand.
Oh, sorry. By the way, do you know what is quiver full of arrows?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Sir, it's like
keep like an arrow holder.
Yeah. No, it's a Jeffrey Archer novel.
Sir.
Quiver full of arrows is a Jeffrey Archer novel.
Oh.
Yeah. What, Aditya Hridayam? See, he's gone.
So he's not in the call.
I know. He comes and goes as he wishes. All right. Did you get your mind around it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, don't get upset when I want to do the same sum in a different way. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Just hold on to your horses. Because when we do this only, we get confidence. It's not that one way you got, we move ahead. What if we had taken something else? Could we have still managed it? Okay, we want to examine that. Let's get back to the problem. Cos 20, cos 40, cos 60, cos 80. Okay, who worked with me now? Naina, right? Oh, Naina, or is it Adi?
Me. So I was working with you.
Okay, now Adit, let's work together. Okay,
Yes, sir.
all others also will chip in, but primarily you and me. Cos 60, this we anyway take it out. Okay,
Yes, sir.
then what did we do with Ari Sunil? We took 20 and 40 together.
Yeah, we took 20 and 40.
Now, just for the heck of it, we will keep 40 outside. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and we will work with 20 and 80. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Means we are taking this guy and we are telling him you partner, and we'll see what the result will be. Cos 60 is how much, my dear?
1 by 2.
Very good. We supply the 2. One by 4. Cos 80, we don't want to work with it.
So no, we are taking cos 80.
Oh, so sorry. Thank you for being mindful. I'll erase this guy. Is this what we wanted to do?
No, sir. We are taking
Oh,
cos
sorry.
80 inside the bracket.
You should say we wanted cos 40 outside. Sorry.
Yes, sir. My bad.
No, my bad, yeah. I am putting it on you. And you want cos 80 here. All right. Is this to your liking?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, बोलो अभी क्या करना है?
So now we apply the mantra like cos is equal
Cos cos mantra, good. So what is it?
to 50 and
No,
30. Oh, cos.
cos plus cos.
Yes, sir.
Here, how much should I put?
So 30.
I'm just opening the bracket, right?
Yes, sir.
Cos 30 is how much?
1 by root 2.
Hey.
Oh, 1 by 2. Okay, so it's root 3 by 2.
Guys, are we making, are we doing it correctly?
Yes, sir.
Cos 100 plus cos 60. Day, why did we divide it by 2 here? We should not divide it by 2. No, product is converting into sum.
Oh, yes, sir. Sorry.
When product is getting into sum, you don't divide it by 2.
So it'll just be 160.
It'll just be 160.
Correct. How will we remember? Means product to sum. Is there any way you can recollect this? When we have product to sum, don't divide it by 2.
Yes, sir.
All right. So
cos 60 is 1 by 2.
wait a minute. So we are having 1 by 4 cos 40 cos 100 plus 1 by 8 cos 40. Correct, huh?
Yes, sir.
Now we have to work only with this guy.
Yes, sir.
We supply the 2.
Yes, sir.
And we make this 8. Okay. So 2 cos 40 cos 100. So
Yes, so again, cos is equal to cos into cos. Cos plus cos, yeah.
And here what will we do?
140.
And here
60.
cos will gobble it up, right?
Yes, sir.
Open the bracket. What is cos 60?
1 by 2.
So we have 1 by 8 cos 140 plus 1 by 8 cos 40. And here we are getting 1 by 8 into 1 by 60, right? That means
Yes.
we already have the answer here. These two we have to manipulate such that they cancel each other out, right?
Yes, sir.
Which one will you do?
So 180 minus 40.
Correct, no? So we say this is 1 by 8 into cos 140, you will write it as 180 minus 40 plus cos 40. Right?
Yes, sir.
So it is, we may, it is from what we have seen, it is not necessary all the while to follow a particular order, right? So we are able to manage with a different order also. Okay, this you have to do it with a pinch of caution though. And I encourage you to do a same sum in multiple ways to make your own, ideas how you want to proceed.
Yes, sir.
Good job. Now, Vaishnavi, who am I missing out? Are there any people who are not taking? I am giving you all of you equal time. Karan, I have not worked with Karan, so sorry. Karan, come.
Also.
Go through. You are a little late entrant. No, I am giving you time to get comfortable. That's all. And anyway, if I start yelling at you, you feel a little tensed. You want to do it or you want someone else to do it now?
No, I can try.
You can try. Very good.
Yeah.
That's all. Here, no. In 11th, if you see, most of it, what you do is like this techniques. Okay. You will think, yeah, what is the use of all this? This is like learning arithmetic, right? You will say fractions, how to work with decimals, adding them, taking LCM. All this which you are doing is technique. If you know these techniques well, you can solve a word problem, right? Word problem is the place where you need to use the logic. You will be surprised. These will be used in simple harmonic motion in physics. Okay, where you're going to model, you're going to model the way a spring is going to get compressed as a simple harmonic motion, and there you will be using this sum product method there. Okay, so what you're learning here is merely technique. You will use this in Young's double slit experiment in 12th, because light is modeled as a wave. Wave means trigonometric ratio only can model a wave. Okay, so like those are the word problems. Those are the real world applications of what you're learning now. What you're learning now is like multiplication tables. You're just doing rata. 4 2s are 8, 16 2s are 32. Okay? But this has enormous use, application later on. You use this in calculus. Did you guys understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So, what is your examination telling you, Karan sir? तो क्या प्रॉब्लम पे चला गया क्या?
नहीं हम ठीक है.
देखो sin 60 है ना?
हाँ.
Sin 60 value you know, right?
Yeah.
So we will want to remove sin 60 out, okay?
Okay.
So sin 60, what is the value of sin 60?
1/2. Yeah, sorry. Let's see that one.
देखो ये all these angles and all, no? You should always remember them. Trigonometry, as much as it is like a puzzle, you will not be able to solve if you don't know all the identities, all the techniques. Familiarity should be there. Not familiarity, you should have a good amount of expertise on that. You should not struggle for what is 180 minus theta, 180 plus theta value, all that you should be readily committed to memory. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. Then what shall we take outside? Sin 10 we will keep it outside.
Yeah.
Okay, as a trial.
Okay.
And then if sin 10 is outside, what we have is 50 and 70.
Sin 15 cents.
All right. Then, as usual, we provide the 2 for this, divide it here.
Yes, sir.
All right. Then get ready with the mantra to apply. Two sine. What is sine?
2 sin cos.
Sine cos, right? When you have 2 sine, when will you get 2 sine, dear? So it will be cos minus cos, no? Can you just confirm to me what is 2 sine?
Yes, sir.
Cos minus cos, right?
Yeah.
And another thing is, because the minus is not there, you have to say cos difference minus cos sum, okay?
Okay.
You have to put the difference first. Because we know minus 2 sine x sine y is nothing but cos of x plus y by 2 minus cos x minus y by 2. If this minus is not there, then you have to flip it around. Cos of difference minus cos of sum. Vaishnavi, are you making a note of this? Vaishnavi, I didn't hear you.
Yes, sir. Sorry, I was speaking on mute.
No, okay. So, Karan, what is cos difference now?
50 plus 70, so 120.
Machan,
You want to buy 2, right?
Machan, just speak clearly into the microphone. Point number 1. Point number 2 is, just now we discussed 2 sine is cos difference minus cos sum. So what is the difference?
So 50 minus 70 minus 20.
And cos will always swallow it off, right?
Yeah.
What is cos sum?
120.
तुम्हारा आवाज सुनाई नहीं दे रहा यार.
1 second. So is it better now?
चलेगा छोड़. cos 120 को क्या कर सकते हैं?
Um,
90 plus 30 करके लिख सकते हैं ना?
हाँ.
What is cos 90 plus theta?
Cos 90.
See, always 90 will become sine. Okay?
Right.
When you have 90, what you get will be sine. Cos ka?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay, sine. Then cos in the second quadrant is what?
Negative.
Negative.
So minus sin theta. Okay.
What is minus sine 30?
Minus 1 by 2.
Minus?
1 by 2.
Okay. Minus of minus is there, no?
Yeah.
So what will it be?
Plus 1 by 2.
Is it okay? So this we have converted into minus of minus half. This is nothing but plus half. When you multiply it, you are getting root 3 by 8 sine 10.
Yes.
All right. Now, what to do? We have to work with these two guys together. So we'll say root 3 by 8 to sine 10 cos 20 plus root 3 by 8 sine 10. Okay. See, as you get expertise, you will avoid this step. This is like bachpana. I'm getting 2 here, dividing it. Okay. Initially, ऐसा करो. बाद में you can avoid that. Okay. Now you have sine cos. What is the mantra for sine cos?
Sine cos is sine plus sine.
Very good. Sine plus sine. Okay. Sine plus sine. What will you have? Sine sum, right? What is the sum here?
30.
Very good. And difference here?
Minus 10.
Very good. All right. Now, we know that sine of minus theta is what?
Minus sine theta.
वो क्या कर रहा है पता नहीं करण. Sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. So you say root 3 by 8 sine 30 minus sine 10 plus root 3 by 8 sine 10. Okay. Then when you open the brackets, what is sine 30 again? Half.
1 by 2. Yeah.
So root 3 by 16, correct? No? When you open the bracket.
Yes.
Then you see here root 3 by 8 into minus sine 10 minus root 3 by 8 into sine 10. And you have plus root 3 by 8 into sine 10.
Yes.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, good job. Guys, can you please make a note of this? What do you mean I got it actually? Someone was chatting with me. All right. Nice job. So you see, guys, this is not a big challenge. Initially, when people teach you, they try to hurry it up, okay? But my 2 cents on this is when learning for the first few times, don't rush. Take your time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you take your time. You learn the moves first. Okay, once you learn the moves, then when you do the presentation, it becomes very nice. This is like that. Seekte waqt dheere seeko, and then the pace will come. All right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
so with this, we are now set to do exercise 2C also. So 3 exercises in trigonometry we are get to do. My request is we are making good progress. Trigonometry will take some time. It's an important chapter, right? Please go ahead and do the practice exercise 2A, 2B, 2C from R.S. Agrawal. If you say R.S. Agrawal, you don't have earlier, I have put it in the WhatsApp group. I will put it once again. Okay. Garam practice karlo. Today you learned something. Today itself you practice. Don't postpone it. If you postpone it, you will forget it. And you have to relearn the entire thing. Okay. So my request is today itself, half an hour, 45 minutes. Please practice exercise 2A, 2B, 2C and try to get it completed. Okay. Some assignments will be posted during the course of the week. Once you do the exercise, also practice the assignments and whatever doubts you have, please put in. It's not less for us to register the team's doubts. And definitely solve all the questions. Okay.
So your voice was backing quite a lot.
So your voice was breaking. We couldn't hear you.
Since the last 1 minute, ma?
Yeah, last 30 seconds.
The last
30
sentence you
seconds.
said.
So what I was saying is, point number 1, do 2A, 2B, 2C from RS. Okay. Then point number 2, what I said is assignment will be posted. Assignment will be posted in Google Classroom. Google Classroom. Okay. Then third thing is, when I am already a Trigo assignment is there in the comments section. Whenever you don't get a question, just register it off. Okay. Every person when they are putting a comment, for example, Keshav will say, I didn't get 2C question number 13. Put it off. Then from the assignment, I didn't get question number 10. Put it off, register it and send it. All those comments will be there. So when I do a doubt class, I will look at the comments and I will solve those questions. Does it make sense?
Yes,
So
sir.
I think in R. Sagawar, 2A, B, and C are relations.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir. Same for me. It goes the third.
Maybe the book which I am referring is slightly, wait, let me check. I am saying 2A, 2B, 2C. Within trigonometry, the first 3 exercises done. Mine may be a little older version, okay?
Yes, sir.
Within trigonometry, first 3 exercises. Because in my book, it still is called 2A, 2B, 2C. Okay, so go to trigonometry subsection or chapter, first 3 exercises, you're good. Okay, and by the end of the day, I will create that shared drive. I will send you all the links. I have made. So whoever is finishing the assignment, you can start posting it in the Google Drive. Google Drive is not Google Classroom. It is a different path I'm giving, different space. So you go ahead and click the pictures and post it. Yesterday night, Naina gave me a message. Uncle, I've finished this and I'm ready for posting it. Please give me the link. Okay. So click all the pictures. Let it be in a sequence. Don't randomly click. First page, second page, third page. As a batch, you upload it. and do the practice with cam scan. Cam scanner one tool is there.
Even the RS Agarwal assignments to be
No, RS
posted?
Agarwal, you don't need to do it, ma. Okay. Just the assignments which I am giving, okay, that you put it there. RS Agarwal is practice.
Sure.
Okay. Any test if I ask you to do, if I want to observe your steps, I want a smaller, number of sums, the neatness which you do, the mistakes which you do, I want to observe that. Okay. So for that, you put it in the shared drive. I see if everything is fine, I delete it. So that next chemistry, physics, because we have a limited space, some 15 GB something. So when it is getting full, after I am done with it, I'll keep flushing it out. It is like a temporary place for me to open each of your assignments and check. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
All
sir.
right, guys. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye,
Bye,
sir.
Okay, sir.
Thank you,
Bye.
How was
sir.
your test, da? Adi
Sir,
Sunil,
thank you.
NPS? Okay. Chalo. Bye.
Bye, sir.
He's gone, sir. Bye. Thank you.